Hello ratbags, welcome to the Skinny Game News. I'm Jade Plays Games. I'm trying out some new names for my actual game news show, so let me know in the comments down below what you like. I'm going to be doing a few different ones over the next few days. But enough of that, let's get on with the news. Coming up today, a tiny little bit of information about pixel painting on Ark Survival Evolved. We've also got loads of info about some of your games being cancelled at the moment. Plus, leaks everywhere, screenshots galore. I've got the skinny on everything going on, and we've got some update information about content patches being added to Conan, PUBG, and some new releases like The Surge and The Long Dark has finally got a release date. Jeremy, the creator of Ark Survival Evolved, tweeted this out earlier on. Pixel painting is finally coming to Xbox One and PS4. This got announced months and months ago for PC, and they said it would be coming to Xbox and PS4 almost before the PC version. Something went wrong, something didn't go quite right, and it never actually appeared. They've been silent on it for quite a while, other than just one tiny little reference to say it's not coming. So, pixel painting, you can see the interface. It is using an Xbox One controller. Well, I hope it is, and it's not just the controller they've been using for the PC. Now, why is pixel painting such a big deal? The ability just to add any custom images makes up such a big aspect of being a tribe and being part of, your tribe. That's your mark, that's your picture, that's your sign. So loads of people looking forward to this. It is a little bit limited. I've had a little muck around with it, and later on today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how it all works. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be going through everything you need to learn about pixel painting. No release date yet, but if he's showing this off now, I hope it's going to be coming in this update coming, or possibly the next one after. Every reminder, every show, the newest update for Xbox and PS4 will be hitting on the 15th of May. Fingers crossed, that's the current ETA. Anything changes, I will let you guys know first what's happening, and as soon as that update's ready, I'll be the first one to tell you guys. So Mass Effect Andromeda sold okay, but was lower than expected. The game didn't necessarily do that well with actual critics either, with lots of criticism about its facial animations and just the kind of generic storyline. Lots of people were really disappointed in how it actually turned out. But there has been a good following for it, and it hasn't had disastrous sales. Unfortunately though, it does look like Mass Effect is taking a long nap. Lots of reports coming from different news sites and official confirmation that the development team that are actually making the new Mass Effect Andromeda series are being moved onto other projects. While some of them will still remain to sort out issues with multiplayer and upcoming content patches, it looks like Mass Effect won't be getting a sequel anytime soon. It actually bottles down to lots of the development team being moved to work on Battlefront 2 Star Wars. A lot of them being moved from their headquarters to the other studio, so it does look like they're downsizing the Mass Effect team. Doesn't mean it's definitely dead, but it looks like it is going to be a much longer wait than expected for any type of sequel. Let me know whether or not you've played it and enjoyed it. From all my friends and subs that I speak to, the consensus is that most people picked it up and haven't even got anywhere near through the game, because it just isn't interesting or engaging enough. But tell me why it's such a good game. And to top off the bad news, Hitman looks like it's going to be cancelled and the studio is going to be up for sale. And it did have trouble getting people to buy into its episodic nature. Sales were pretty lukewarm as well, unfortunately, even though the actual game reviewed really well and is a contender for Game of the Year for many. Square, who have previously already cancelled Deus Ex, Just Cause and Sleeping Dogs, look like it's another game they're going to be jettisoning. But with this one, they are looking to sell IO Interactive, who actually make the game. If they find investors for it, it looks like we hopefully could see another Hitman game in the future. But without any actual investment, there really could be a big chance of no more Hitman games. With Square Enix concentrating on Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy and its brand new partnership making Avenger games, it does seem a shame that they've jettisoned so many different AA triple franchises. So if you was expecting a Season 2 of Hitman, you may be waiting a long time. And onto a very blurry image from a TV screen. This is the Assassin's Creed leak shot. Titled Assassin's Creed Origins, it's been rumoured that the game is set in Egypt for quite a while now. And although we don't have official confirmation, the lead character does look like previous screenshots already leaked. The main character seems a much more heavier set and doesn't seem to be sporting the typical Assassin's Creed hoods like the other heroes. You can see the little waypoint marker in the right hand side there, and obviously it has got some decent boat combat by the looks of things, or at least the ability to travel in one. It's coming up to a 2-year break for Assassin's Creed, so is it time for the game to be rebooted? As ever with series that continue on, they did get a little bit bloated and a little bit repetitive. So hopefully if it does reboot, it's got some fresh ideas and some actual really enticing gameplay. I liked Syndicate, but even that I couldn't even get through more than a few levels because I just got bored of doing the same sort of style missions. So let me know, are you hyped for this one? Or is it just another nail in the coffin for the Assassin's Creed franchise? Now onto this, Red Dead Redemption. This screenshot appeared a couple days ago and everyone was hyped up for it being the Red Dead Redemption 2. And when you look at that lead character, you'd be bang on thinking it was maybe a younger John Marston, with reported rumours that the game will actually centre on John and his band of outlaws. Unfortunately, it wasn't a hoax, but it certainly isn't Red Dead Redemption. This game comes from a massively multiplayer online game. It's a brand new Western game scheduled for release in winter. It's already got a Kickstarter funding and it is due to come out on PC, probably in early access. The idea behind it that they'll have up to 200 or 300 players maybe playing on one server. But this is where the screenshots come from, and we've got confirmation from the developer this morning that it's actually from their game, not Red Dead Redemption. But it doesn't hurt to get some hype, and jumping on the Red Dead Redemption bandwagon has probably brought more attention to this game than anything else they could have done. And just a quick few announcements which I'll be showing off in more detail later in Feel Good Friday. It's back. I'm going to be showing you some game trailers from brand new games and games that have been coming along nicely. Particularly something like this, The Long Dark, has finally got an official release date. August the 1st, the survival open sandbox game with a story is finally coming out. It's been 2 years or more in development. It's been on early access in Steam and Xbox, but the biggest news is that it's actually coming to PS4 as well. If you're slightly interested in it, it's a very artistic survival style game with actual story elements. I have had a review code for this for over a year, but I've been waiting and waiting, hoping to get more of the content added to it before I started playing it. So now it's coming out in August, expect to see some videos on it in the next month or so. Check the full trailer out later on the Feel Good Friday show. I'm going to be showing off the Surge and some brand new trailer from a new city building game by the creators of City Skylines. And rounding off with a heads up on some of the content you're going to be seeing over the weekend. Conan Exiles has had its other update added. It's been 2 weeks since the last one, as they took a bit more extra time to polish some things. And it's pretty much lots of decorations for your home. There's brand new placeables, as well as some maybe new traps. So I'm going to show and highlight all the brand new stuff they've added. Plus I'm going to probably go through everything that you can actually make your home look really interesting and cool. It's definitely feeling like more of an MMO than more survival games usually do. Adding little things like this can really add to the experience. And while Conan has got a long way to go to fix some of its combat issues and general gameplay mechanics, it is developing nicely. It has only been out a few months. I spoke to Jens, the community manager, a couple of days ago, and he has said that it looks like it is going to be hitting progress to come on the Xbox One Early Access program. Expect to see that late summer, and I will be covering it definitely. And lastly, finishing off some PUBG news, you can take a look at some of the brand new animations being added to the game. It's a simple thing, but it does add so much more when things like this get added. So expect lots of more animations to come in the next few weeks. And as ever, the team are busy on adding new content like weapons and guns. It's hard to tell what that gun is there, but it looks more of a definitely like an auto rifle. But shall be coming in the next monthly update, which is only a couple weeks away. So there we go guys, that is the skinny game news. Let me know what you think about the title. If you've got some better suggestions, please put it in the comments box below. So there we go guys, the game news, done and dusted, the skinny. Let me know if you think of a much better name than that. And let me know what you think about the thumbnails and the title of background. I've got 23k subscribers at the moment. Thank you so much guys for getting me there. We're going to be doing a Feel Good Friday show later on. I won't be live streaming tonight, I'm going to move it over to Saturday instead. So catch me for that, it's going to be Ark Survival Evolved. Before I go though, I wanted to give a big shout out to the following people. They helped me out yesterday, helping a friend. Runs with Pencil had her base being attacked by Brontos. They'd been lured over on a PvE server by some douchebags trying to get hold of her dragon. So the following guys helped me out massively: Alan Rube, Zahib Anwar and Tricky Mod 667. A big shout out to you guys for coming over and giving me a hand. Really appreciate it, guys. That's what I love about the art community and my subs. You're always willing to help out and give me a shot. So there you go, there's the dragon, there's the wyvern that we helped rescue, and of course it's called Rat Bags. Thank you, Caroline. As ever, I'll be back. Got so much content this weekend. Tutorials, guides, loads of new games, loads of art content. Hit me up with a like and a share, and I'll be back for more game news very soon. Bye bye.